We're here in Lake Las Vegas, Utah. It's the site of the world's toughest mudder for this upcoming year. Not much construction's happening beyond the sign. Behind us, Lake Las Vegas is back here, so I'd expect definitely some water this year, as the Tough Mudder HQ has already told us. As well, looks like a lot of packed down sand, which could turn into some pretty big mud. I can't wait to see what happens once all the obstacles show up and we really get to go out and play this year. Believe it or not, this is Las Vegas, Nevada.
Good, how you doing?
We're about an hour outside of Las Vegas right now, and believe it or not, we're at over 8,000 feet. Who knew that just right outside of the city there was this amazing place to come and train? So we came out here with Camp Rhino this morning, and for about 3-4 hour session of elevation training. Thought it was a little bit of a joke when I heard elevation training, but come to find out, they have legitimate mountains here in Las Vegas.
Hi, Julie. You're almost there.
So this is the beginning of elevation training here in Mount Charleston. They are headed all the way up to the top up here. It's about an 800-foot climb in around a half a mile. So once they get to the top, they're going to take the chairlift back down. This is an interval training right now. So their rest is the chairlift ride on the way down, and then they start right back up again. They've got a series of 7 different exercises to do along the way. And as you can see, this is real elevation. So Julie, how do you come up with a workout like this?
Well, the first time we ever did one of these things, we used to call them extreme challenges. It's 10 years ago. All of our people in our outdoor classes, they were like wanting something more. Like they were super duper trained up, and this was before obstacle course races, all of that. And they just wanted something else on the weekends. And so the first thing we ever did, we called it Iron Mountain. And we ran, jumped off a cliff, went through mud like buoy to buoy in the lake, and finished at the top of this mountain. It was only 12 minutes long, and everybody threw up at the top. And that was the first extreme challenge we ever had. And then after that, we just started adding more and more. We've probably done over 30 different challenges.
We're just about out of here, so thanks again.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. It's been fun to watch everybody. I hope you guys got up and down the hill a couple times.
We got up there a few times.
This episode of Obstacle and Adventure Weekly is brought to you in part by Win high-performance sports detergent, formulated to release the odors and restore wicking ability of your favorite sports apparel. Sweat hard, smell great with Win.
I'm Acuña, and I'm here to do a 1-minute video review of the Innovate TrailRoc 245s. A sticky rubber outsole provides excellent grip on dry and rocky terrain. Light and nimble feel that keeps you going fast, with a 3mm drop that keeps you close to the ground. You can find these pretty much anywhere, starting from $85 and up. Great for training and racing.
Submit your own 1-minute review on our Facebook page. Hi everyone, let's talk gear today, because who doesn't like to talk about gear? Well, I know I like to talk about gear. Anyways, we are going to look at a couple sandbag options. If you've done a Spartan race or a civilian military combine, or if you're getting ready for the OCR World Championships coming up, you're going to recognize a few of these these items behind me. But we're going to start off first with Hyperwear. Hyperwear are the makers of the Sandbell. The Sandbell is simply neoprene pancake shape that is full of sand. They run anywhere from 2 pounds up to 50 pounds, and because they're made of a tough neoprene, guess what? We can just drop them. It doesn't matter, they're not going to break. You've got a 12-pounder. If people have done a Spartan race, now we're getting a little heavier. You might recognize this one. We go up to, the heaviest I've got right now is our 20-pounder. Those are Hyperwear sandbags that they make. They range in price anywhere from $13 for the low-end, lightest sandbag, up to $120 about for the heaviest 50-pound sandbags. You can either get them filled or unfilled and fill them yourself, save a little on shipping. This is the steel bell, a little bit more rugged than your Sandbell, and it's got actual steel shot in it. It's a little bit smaller in comparison. This is our 30-pounder right here. This is our 20-pounder right here. So you can see my steel bell is a little bit smaller, still really rugged. All of these, if you've done a Spartan race, you know those are called the Spartan pancakes. Anyways, that's Hyperwear for you. The steel bells, they're a bit more expensive than the Sandbells are. They'll run you anywhere from about $30 for the lightest and up to $650 for a 200-pound steel bell. If you want the 200-pounder, you're crazy. Anyways, we'll move on to the next sandbag option, which actually doesn't have any sand in it whatsoever. But this bag is known as the Rec bag. And as you can see, bigger bag. It's made of a polyurethane construction grade on the outside, so this thing isn't going to go anywhere, isn't going to rip or tear. And these range in price anywhere from about $60 to $85 for the 50-pound bag. Next week we're going to show you how to build your own sandbag at home out of a few supplies you can get simply from Home Depot.